else? EQs on this I did not like. I am used to a normal mixer, like this, not rotary knobs for EQ. These have some getting used to do. And I have a feeling, even though I never really played with them that much while DJing, that they can probably easily be snapped off or broken. There's that. Newmark. What I like about this and what I don't. I love that it's basically set up like a mini NS7 in a way, except for the loop functions. These loop setup right here is almost exactly a loop setup like an NS7 for Serato itch, which I am hopefully converting to soon, whether or not I get Scratch Live or if I pick up two Newmark V7s. What I do like about this, though, is when you are beat matching, or you need to get back to your original tempo song after you sync it, or if you beat match it with headphones, or whatever you got, your Pioneers. You just go right here, the little LED lights up, bada bing, bada boom. Vestax doesn't have that. Pretty sure I did a good review. You guys can ask me any questions. This is when I'm going to go on a little bit of a little tangent. You have this, you have a budget, but you need to get better. One thing I do not like about this is that when you cue, especially on Tractor, and obviously you can take the time to set every song to which first cue point you want it to be at, there's no hot cues unless you re-mini-map it, which can take a hell of a lot of time if you don't know how to do it right out of your ass, okay? So how do you get past that if you don't want to take the time to mini-map, or you don't want to take the time to adjust every song? Well, you take $200 and you buy an X1. X1, this thing has saved me through everything. The X1, Tractor 2, now picks it up, plug it right in. You get 3 more effects. Don't get 1, you get 3, you know. Hit hot cue, set all your fucking cues you want to set, you know. FX1, FX2, and if you really just want to use this as a standalone mixer and use these as deck A and deck B, go for it. You can do that. I love the capability of what this little device can really do, you know. What else? I definitely say that if you hit a point where you buy one of these and you don't know what to do, pick up an X1 for $200. It will make it completely worth it. Take your Tractor LE, sell it to somebody for like $25, whatever. Get somebody else into DJing. Definitely, though, the X1, if you buy one of these and you hit a standstill. Right now I'm at that point where I'm returning this because of a busted fader. And then, if I have enough, returning this too as well within the 14 days I bought it. And picking up 2 Newmark V7s because, in my opinion, itch is way better than Tractor. I just started out with Typhoon, so I had to go there for a while, and a few buddies of mine got me hooked on itch. Otherwise, that's really it. I don't need to do any demos because there's really no point. This video is almost 9 minutes anyway. Last closing points, my still opinion, the Vestax is a better product. If you really want to walk into a club with a controller, walk into a club. Don't let the other DJ see you that has a 3-piece setup, a Pioneer setup, or a Serato Scratch setup. Don't let him see you. Get out of there before he gets in there, or get in there once he gets out. Plug this right in, start up Tractor, and go right into the mix, because this one, I feel like, especially music with ranging from 120 to 130, maybe 140 if you want to throw a little dubstep in there. This is way more easier to mix with. The faders work great, other than the fact that I slammed mine way too hard and broke it. Definitely recommend the Vestax over the Mixtrack. Now here's the thing, you buy an X1 though, and you have an X1, definitely the Mixtrack over the Vestax. X1 with Mixtrack beats Vestax Typhoon with X1. Hands down. Just because I like the faders. Crossfader is way more flowy. This one is a little bit more choppy. Also, since it's a Newmark, Tractor will pick it up 2 times faster and get everything back really quick. All the data sent back. And I also love on the back it's got 2 out ports. So if you really wanted to do to your booth and 2 speakers, you can definitely do that. One big difference though that it kind of bothers me because I've had a few problems with audio and a little bit just because of unbalancing of power. This one is all bus powered. This one you can take the time and you can pick up a AC adapter, put it in there. Closing notes: buy the Vestax if you just have $400. Buy the Mixtrack and the X1 if you have 600. If you have 900, buy the S4. I'm not gonna do an S4 review, but I actually my S4 is at my buddy's house, and the S4 would totally beat out any of this. And other review, if you have more money than S4, go for a Newmark V7 setup. If you got way more money than that, go Pioneer. And if you really want to go scratch, and buy a scratch setup. Spend that $1,500 on a good Pioneer mixer and 2 Techniques. All right, thank you guys very much.